Good morning. C.H.I.C.O, Cluster of Health Innovation and Community, is the first health cluster of the Lazio region. It's a private organization of the life science sectors. The cluster members are public health companies, universities, research institutions, hospitals, and companies in the pharmaceutical, biomedical, ITC, functional food, and digital health sectors. The Lazio region cluster representatives over 116 public and private stakeholders. Companies, universities, and research centers all focused on the life science sector. The cluster promotes cooperation for innovative projects in order to guarantee sustainable economic growth. The mission of C.H.I.C.O is to support the development of projects and partnerships thanks to its dynamic ecosystem promotes synergy between industry and research world. In this presentation, we want to present some projects of its members who are stakeholders of the cluster. The first, Moniport, by Jomi Innovation Research, is a microchip transponder for the detection and monitoring of infection process following the joint prosthesis intervention. One of the innovation points is the antenna encapsulated by an elastomeric material which reduces the risk of system degradation and degeneration process. The elastomers gives the device thermoplastic and elastomeric properties for resistance to mechanical stress and tissue isolation. This solution allows the device to detect the temperature differences around the prosthesis, is a possible index of the inflammatory process. Through the early diagnosis in situ inflammatory process and combining it with the target antibiotic therapy, the device allows to treat the prosthesis infection and to surgically intervene in the possible removal of the prosthesis, then preventing the irreversible damage. The company has extended the patent to 3 different countries: Europe, USA, and China. The second project we want to present is Suspense by Cellex, a bioreactor for 3D cell culture suspended in a culture medium. Suspense working on recirculating medium for oxygen and nutrient, and suspend, move, and stimulate cells in their cultured zone, stimulating cell proliferation and cluster differentiation. The bioreactor may produce biomoleculars from specific culture application and production of spheroids organoids for tissue engineering, cancer cell aggregate, and cell-derived drug production, screening and testing, and vaccine production. Suspense is a scalable solution, delivered in a set of sites. Suspense reduces the cost of the cells and vaccine production. Innovation points are the absence of blades or agitators inside the chamber, or rotation mechanism with moving parts, optimal supply of oxygen and nutrients thanks to the continuous recirculation of the culture fluid, and highly stable and homogeneous culture area. The company has filed the patent with an international extension. Thanks for the attention.